What is JosiahGAmesTV back in YouTube video? Today we're acting Galactus versus Unicron death battle. We haven't done these in a minute, but I know you guys have been wanting me to do these, so I'm bringing these back. There's not much else to say. I love Marvel, so I know Galactus, the destroyer of worlds. He freaking eats things. And then Unicron, I'm pretty sure he's like the head top guy of Transformers. He controls all those people. Like I remember I thought they were like bringing Unicron. I thought that was their planet name. I guess we'll learn. So here we go.
Sponsored by BetterHelp and Death
I'm guessing Galactus wins. Oh. What? Oh, they give little sneak peeks in the beginning now? Okay. That's pretty cool.
Almighty Chaos Bringer. That's right, it's the day we've all been
this
waiting
looks
for.
good.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons.
Make sure you like the video if you guys are excited for Death Battle to be back, because I gauge things like that, you know? Let's go. Let's do this. Also, Discord in the description.
What is the nature of evil?
Oh, it's 3.5 beers too early for that kind of question, Wiz.
Yeah.
No, seriously, is the wolf that hunts the hare evil? What about the bear that kills the wolf?
We bear
or the
bears.
man that slays the bear?
Hey,
is that evil?
What?
Or nature? Perhaps this question was on Gallon of Ta's mind as he hurtled toward the end of infinity.
I'm pretty sure the question on his mind was, how do I turn this goddamn spaceship around?
So I don't know the story of Galactus.
Was a paradise, the most advanced civilization the universe had ever known.
Too bad the universe was coming to an end. I hate it when that happens.
The time scientist Gallon watched as the rest of his race ignominiously perished and decided to die gloriously on his own terms.
By flying a ship into the sun, just like Great-Grandpappy Boomstick, the crazy old coot. But instead of being vaporized on contact like Great-Grandpappy Boomstick, Gallon got bitten by a radioactive god.
As the last living thing left before the universe's end, Gallon was
just a
visited
joke?
by the sentience of the multiverse, who merged with him as part of a cosmic cycle of death and rebirth. As the old multiverse died, a new one was born, and the scientist Gallon was no more. In his place was a being of untold power, the ravager of galaxies, Galactus.
Yeah.
Well, despite looking like a masochist giant purple vibrator, G-Dog here is one of the strongest beings in all of Marvel,
good
baby.
and evil.
And there's only one thing he wants to do: eat friggin' world.
Yeah.
Galactus is so unbelievably,
know him for.
mind-meltingly powerful that strong doesn't really begin to describe him.
No, seriously.
Just being near him will begin to warp your perception of reality.
What?
In truth, he isn't even really a physical being with a soul anymore, but composed of energy itself. The power cosmic.
Basically, your all-purpose
the
space
Silver
god
Surfer
magic
works for him? Is that a thing?
Whooping god can go without. Sure, he can use it to blast
Soul
your ass to unholy
manipulation,
smithereens,
teleportation, cosmic awareness, levitation,
being
telekinesis,
in touch
force
with every
fields,
other living
size
thing at
alteration,
once. The power
transmutation,
cosmic allows one
energy
access to a
projection,
near
godlike
infinite pool of
strength.
knowledge and the ability to sense
This is
danger
ridiculous.
ahead of time.
I don't think there's a lot for him to be afraid of. He
For
can
real.
manipulate matter, read and control the minds of gods, and teleport entire galaxies across the universe.
Yeah,
The
see,
power cosmic
I don't know
allows
how
him
you fight
fundamental
this.
control over life itself, manipulating souls, creating new life forms
How do
from
the
nothing, and
Avengers
even
beat
resurrecting
him?
the dead. And because his body is composed of energy, he can't really be hurt in the traditional physical sense.
That's what I was
This allows him to grow or shrink his
there's
body
this robot
with
thing.
seemingly no limit, and alter his appearance.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
He's being
He
taken over by Galactus.
chooses
Is that
to
Marvel
look like
Snap
that?
Galactus?
His
That's
physical
awesome.
appearance
He
matches the species
chooses?
observing him. So a human sees a human Galactus, a Skrull, a Skrull Galactus, and so on.
That's kind of
so
cool.
it's just like how I see the world.
What are you staring at?
What matters most to me in the world.
That's funny.
Awesome.
No,
Family
not
Guy reference in
awesome.
the back.
Very not awesome. At least as far as Galactus is concerned, since witnessing his approach is itself the end of the world.
Doesn't even look like he's
You would
is he
only have enough
eating
time
it?
to
It's just
pray to your
disintegrating.
paltry gods before Galactus consumed your entire planet,
Yeah.
absorbing its energy into himself, then moving on to his next meal.
Man, I
ridiculous.
guess his costume is appropriate because he sounds like a total dick. Like, come on, man. You watched your whole planet die. Now
Seriously,
you're gonna go
exactly,
around the universe
why?
doing the same thing?
Right.
It's not entirely
What's his
fault.
purpose?
Galactus's power is so immense that the only thing that can sustain him is the consumption of entire worlds.
Okay.
Without this
That's why he
constant
says, "I
feeding,
hunger,
he would
Fortnite."
perish, just as humans would without consuming plants or other animals.
Kinda like
Okay.
how I hunt squirrels because I hate each and every one of them.
No, No, categorically the exact opposite.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Galactus isn't vengeful or cruel. If he could avoid any unnecessary death, he would. But just as the universe is bound by the laws of physics, Galactus is bound by his hunger.
And that hunger has put him in conflict with some of Marvel's other heaviest hitters.
Oh,
like
was
Odin
that?
and the Phoenix Force. Galactus' fight with the Other and the Scryer got so intense, they threatened the entire infinite multiverse just as a side effect of the battle.
While Galactus himself can comfortably cross countless light years in seconds,
that's the living tribunal.
These are more like abstract concepts than actual living things, many of which operate outside of linear time.
Like this alien bug dude who tried to use Galactus' energy to destroy 2 whole universes. Even after being drained by him, he still nuked 3 whole star systems before getting a snack.
Should he somehow be threatened by beings beyond even the scope of his power, Galactus crafted a device to solve all of his problems. The ultimate nullifier.
In case that name isn't obvious enough, it's a teeny tiny weapon that destroys anyone you think of.
It doesn't just destroy them, it destroys everything. The entire multiverse is eradicated, then recreated without the target. An extremely roundabout way of winning, but it works.
That's
exactly
insane.
What happened when Galactus used
That's
it on
OP.
the abstract god of destruction, Abraxas.
He destroyed the god of destroying things with a Happy Meal toy. It's like my therapist said. Great things come in small packages.
And the nullifier was key to Galactus' first great defeat upon his inevitable arrival on Earth.
When that pesky Reed Richards managed to get his stretchy hands on the thing, Galactus finally backed down and spared the planet.
That
makes
sense.
no practical sense.
Wait, no.
The ultimate nullifier is a part of Galactus himself. It uses his own power. He can summon it at any time and even escape its effects by hiding in a pocket dimension. It even had the safety on.
Maybe he was just bored.
After billions of years of cosmic genocide just to survive, I'm pretty sure Galen forgot what it meant to be mortal. Perhaps that was the true evil all along, the slow death of Galen's humanity. Because what could be more terrifying than a being that sees everything and everyone you know and love as nothing more than his next meal?
Facts. How the hell
this episode of Death Battle
is anybody gonna go against him? I don't understand that. That doesn't. I don't know how Omnicron has a chance.
For heaven and earth, before light and dark, there was Unicron.
Or Unicron,
created by the
not
formless,
Omnicron.
primordial being known as the One to explore the fledgling multiverse. Unicron instead decided to consume everything.
Dude, come on! Bad Unicron! Bad God! Bad!
The One decided to split Unicron into 2 beings. One of order and hope known as Primus, and the other of chaos and evil known as Unicron. Again.
Like all good sibling rivalries, they pushed each other's shit in over the fate of all existence. That is, until the goody little two-shoes Primus tricked his bro into imprisoning their souls in giant asteroids. Classic sibling prank. For me, it was the dryer.
Primus transformed his asteroid into what
really
would later be known as the planet Cybertron.
There
we
go.
Did something different.
Yeah, he turned his planet into a planet that eats other planets. Not only that, it can change its form into a giant, badass robot Satan. He's literally the first Transformer.
And with this new body, Unicron would travel the cosmos, consuming planet after planet and
so
universe
he just keeps
after
getting
universe.
bigger and bigger
Not
and bigger.
Not necessarily because of any hunger or need, but because Unicron is the physical embodiment of death and destruction.
Oh, wow.
He is literally programmed to destroy
very different than
everything.
Galactus. Okay, that's very different.
What a god's gotta do.
So
and
he's
good luck
more
trying
ruthless.
To fight back. Uni's robot body comes with a tractor beam, eye lasers, fire breath, a chest cannon, and an antibody system in case anyone tries to pull a Drax on him.
Unicron
that's crazy. I don't think that's gonna touch Galactus, though.
Erase things from existence. Warp the
Wow.
fabric of space and time.
Wow.
And manipulate matter itself.
Okay,
So
he can
even
do
if
a
his
lot of
big
the same
robot body
things.
is damaged or destroyed, he can repair it lickety-split, or even send his spark out to find a new host.
Essentially, the Transformers version
find a
of
new
soul,
host.
Unicron's spark is immensely powerful and produces its
it's
own
like the
energy
All-Spark.
source, Dark Energon.
Unicron is so evil that he can literally turn his bad dude energy into weapons of mass destruction, like unholy blades or planet-busting lasers.
That's pretty
This
big.
Dark Energon will corrupt any that consumes it, turning them into a puppet of Unicron himself.
It's also obviously the opposite of regular Energon, which is created by Primus and what fuels the Transformer race. So Unicron basically runs on the opposite of life. If he's death as a big robot, Can he even be killed?
Not by any conventional means. Even the destruction of his spark isn't guaranteed to end him. He will continue to exist as a necessary force that drives the cosmos.
What?
Anytime he's destroyed, he will appear again in a new universe. In fact,
that's
almost every
huge.
Unicron you've seen in movies, TV, and comics are the same Unicron.
That's huge.
Unicron is a
That's
literal
huge.
force
That
of
that
nature.
little thing
You
that
can't
Galactus
reason with
has,
a
I don't think
hurricane
that'll
that
work
hates
then.
you. All you can
wow,
do is
wait,
see it and
Galactus.
get the hell out of the way. But this hurricane is never gonna stop until
now I
you and
think
everyone
Unicron's
you
gonna
know
win.
is DED dead. His mere presence drove an entire planet insane.
I was
That's
trying to be
insane.
poetic before, but this is what evil is.
This is
incomprehensible,
nuts.
undeniable, inescapable. You can't even wait him out. He is unbound by the concept of linear time.
Okay,
The
so
Chaos Bringer is so powerful,
now it's
his
making
mere
me
presence
think
wrecks the space-time continuum and can
it's
erase
him.
galaxies from existence just by strolling by.
see,
To
that's
be clear,
insane.
it isn't the force he's generating by moving that destroys things. It's his existence.
How do you
His
make
mere
Galactus
being is so
look weak?
overwhelmingly evil
How?
that the fabric of space-time cannot fathom Unicron's presence.
There's no shot.
No wonder he was able to devour nearly a quarter of the entire multiverse.
That-
one universe
see?
at a time.
Estimates for the size of the Transformers multiverse vary from over 15 quadrillion universes
He's eating
to
universes.
an infinite number
Galactus
of
is
universes,
destroying the
branching
world. It's
timelines,
different.
and planes of existence.
Wow.
And who
The
better
Ninja
to portray
Turtles?
a being who brings death to the universe than the man who gave birth to modern cinema? A final role fitting for an artist so much larger than life. Or deeply ironic that it's a feature-length toy commercial.
The Transformers movie has always
Yeah,
been
movie.
celebrated for its excellence. I say.
Despite that unbelievable
I don't think
power,
Galactus
the
has a
Chaos
chance.
Bringer's almighty rampage through reality has been halted a number of times.
Oh,
usually
really?
due to the matrix of leadership, the essence
What?
of Primus himself, and the embodiment of all hope and light in the universe.
Are you
What?
telling me that Robo-Satan was defeated by the power of friendship?
Okay,
Forget
that's-
fear.
that's
I'm gonna need
stupid.
some of that shit going straight into the vein.
As the abstract
Well,
idea of
now that
evil
makes me think-
actualized, any notion of goodness is directly antithetical to his being.
As incomprehensible
But-
to Unicron as he
Galactus
is to us.
isn't good,
Despite the
right?
best efforts of heroic Transformers like Optimus Prime, Unicron has always returned from the smoldering ashes of defeat and risen
Even
to
if he's
threaten
been-
reality
okay.
again.
It's his
I still
very
got my
nature.
money on
Such as the time a united
Unicron.
armada of Autobots, Decepticons, and an entire people created from his cells, the Minicons, tried to destroy him once and for all.
They actually succeeded in killing him until Galvatron's hatred for Optimus brought Unicron back to life.
Because
Oh.
challenging Unicron means challenging evil itself. Destroying
Interesting.
destruction itself. An impossible paradox.
Seriously,
You
yeah.
can't kill Unicron because killing is literally what Unicron is.
So then-
what does that mean for us?
Exactly.
Every petty act of violence, every war, every cruelty, every death battle gives Unicron life.
Wow.
The life he'll use to kill us all.
Wow.
We are culpable in our own annihilation.
Wow.
Unicron's not just some comic book villain. He's all there is and all there will be.
They're
He
getting
was
deep.
there at the beginning and he'll be there at the end. He's a law of physics. He's as
What?
inevitable as your dying breath.
Jesus, now you got me scared.
Dude, seriously. After watching the Mandela catalog recently.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by
So this is
Death
interesting.
Battle. That's called synergy, right, Wiz?
By
is
popular
this?
demand, Death Battle the game is finally back
Death
and available
Battle
for
the
pre-order
game?
this December.
Ever wanted to live out your very own death battle with you as the combatant?
What?
Of course you have.
Death Battle the game is a
That's
fast-paced
sick.
head-to-head card and dice game where players, well, battle to the death.
Are you deadly enough to win a death battle?
The first player to
What?
eliminate all of their opponent's cards wins.
Oh, it's a card
Who
game.
will be the
That's still
last one
cool though.
standing?
Okay.
with 100
Dope.
weapons.
Okay.
All right, the combatants are set.
That's
We've run the game
Fortnite.
through
They
all
just showed Fortnite
possibilities.
It's
Galactus
time for the
and Marvel
death
Snap
battle you've
Galactus.
been asking for forever!
Really? Okay, this is Omnicron all the way, right? My money's on Omnicron. Final sense.
Your world has come.
This looks good. Holy crap. Look at this. Ooh!
Halt! This planet is mine to consume. So saith Galactus, destroyer of worlds.
Be gone. Thus decrees Unicron. Chaos.
Unicron.
Bringer.
He's already. Oh! Okay. Now the transformation. Oh, this is sick. What? The music, the rev up. Look at the head cocking up. He's huge.
Madness, so quick to beg for oblivion's embrace.
Ooh. Galactus is getting smoked. I'm sorry.
Be gone.
This is nutty. Oh, he's getting bigger. The music! Oh! God! Oh, he elbowed that shit! Yes! Oh! He just turned it into a black hole. He just... What? The sounds of what is going on. Oh my gosh. Yes. He got a sword. He's just like beaming himself forward. He cut him in half. There he goes. He's coming back though. You know it. Yep.
Not so easily fell.
Neither is he, buddy. It doesn't matter. I knew that was gonna do nothing. He just killed him, but he's coming back. That's his all spark. His core, his spark.
Unicron, no devourer. Beg not for mercy, behold blackening skies.
No shot.
Against mine chaos, even gods will die.
Oh God, dude, exactly. Dude, look, Galactus. There's no way, man. There's no way.
Galactus meets your challenge.
No. This is crazy. He's grabbing universes.
And destruction, pure finality, in first and last.
Oh my gosh. He's sending universes at him. That's... Oh my... It's like the dark matter.
I have
No
no patience left.
patience. Look! He's gonna try and use that thing. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because he's in every universe. Look at the spark! The spark!
Know not the power which you command.
Of course I do. Your death I thus demand.
It's gone. I knew it. Oh my goodness.
Finally, I have won.
Yep. What?
I've seen
No shot.
bringer of chaos.
There's no shot. There's no shot. Galactus wins. There's no shot. There's no shot. No. What?
Now feed.
No. No. He won. What?
We know Galactus and Unicron were beings who could manipulate
What?
reality itself and do basically anything.
Older than the universe.
No
unknown by
way!
They had each other matched in a lot of ways.
I don't believe
Came
it.
down to which of them was more powerful.
Both could threaten an entire infinite multiverse, but Unicron could only do so over time, devouring them one by one.
While Galactus' battle with the Scribe
that
and
makes
the others
sense.
destroy the entire Marvel
That
multiverse
makes
as
sense.
just a side effect.
Not to
Crap,
mention, Galactus
true.
tussles with cosmic
True.
beings like himself all the
That's
time.
so
While
true.
Unicron is usually
That's
the
so
top
true.
dog in Transformers,
Fair.
he's a big fish in a relatively
Fair,
small pond.
fair,
relative
fair,
to Marvel
fair.
at least.
That
That's
might
fair.
sound better for Unicron
Okay.
at first, but it means he has way less experience than Galactus in
Yeah.
full-on fights against dudes his size.
Yeah.
And while Unicron
Yep.
has used Dark
That's so
Energon to
fair.
infect and corrupt other beings in the past,
Okay.
Galactus technically doesn't have a soul thanks to his cosmic
True.
rebirth from Galen.
Okay,
and he's fended
true.
off mental text before, so there's no real reason
Wow,
to think that
I
would work.
thought
And
Omnicron
as
had
lame
it.
as it is, the ultimate nullifier is just really, really overpowered.
So it
Despite
works.
Unicron being able to survive the destruction of his spark, the ultimate nullifier is significantly more thorough.
Really?
Consider the time it was used against Abraxas, a being that embodied the abstract concept
You
of
know
the
what?
multiverse's destruction.
Yeah, that's
Sounds like somebody you
That's
know?
true.
Even against
Fair.
someone like that, the
Okay.
good old Ollie Nully had no problem erasing him from reality. And the
Harder
same
to
would happen to
regenerate
Unicron,
body.
while Galactus could
Yeah.
always hide in
The
that
only
pocket
thing he
dimension,
didn't is the
just as he
stamina.
escaped
That's
the nullifier
insane.
before.
Unicron was
Only
an
negative
insanely
Galactus
terrifying
had.
threat, but
That's
Galactus
nuts.
had the power, experience, and arsenal to ultimately annihilate him.
Yeah, that
If
was
you thought
crazy.
Galactus was going down in this fight, you were Unicron.
Okay.
The
I
winner
don't-
is Galactus.
That was nuts. All right,
Season
well,
10's done,
no
but
need to
season
see
11
what's on the next because I have so many things to look back on what Death Battle has done. But thank you guys so much for watching that reaction. That was nuts. Like I said in the beginning of the video, oh, wow, I don't even know if I can outro. This is crazy. That was nuts. I did not think that was going to happen. I thought Omnicron had it. Link in the description to the Discord channel. If you guys want me to react to something specific, I have $5 requests. They're also down there. Link in the description. You can PayPal or Cash App. And thank you guys. Happy holidays, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces!